Today, I will be discussing about moral deliberation, feelings in moral deliberation. Feelings in moral deliberation. Feelings are actually an important part of being human. We are not robots or computers. Human beings naturally experience emotions, and these emotions affect the way we choose and act. Many people believe that emotions or feelings should not be part of moral decision-making because they think only reason or logic should guide our actions. They believe that feelings can make us weak or cause wrong decision. According to Aristotle, moral virtue is not only about knowing what is right. It is also about developing good character and learning how to manage our emotion properly. Aristotle does not say that we should remove all the feelings. Instead, he teaches that we should control and guide our feelings in the right way. There is also a Filipino saying that says, "Tulak ng bibig, kabig ng dibdib." This means that sometimes what we say or what our mind knows is right can be different from what our heart pushes us to do. Our feelings can be stronger than our thoughts. For example, a person may know that forgiving someone is the right thing to do, but because of anger, pride, or pain, that person may still choose revenge. This shows that knowing what is right is not enough. A person must also train their emotions to support good actions. Aristotle also gave an example about anger. He said, "Anyone can get angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person, to the right extent at the right time, with the right motive, and in the right way, that is not easy." That is why Aristotle explains that moral maturity means learning how to manage our emotions. This means anger itself is not always bad. What matters is how we express it and whether we use it in the right way. Instead, a mature moral agent uses both reason and feelings, thinks carefully, understands the situation, and also develops the right emotions needed for good decisions. A responsible moral person should not be completely emotionless or dispassionate. That is unrealistic. Also avoids childish emotions and learn to choose what is truly good, fair, and responsible. In conclusion, moral decision-making is not only about intelligence or logic. It also involves our emotions, values, and character. To make the right moral decision, we need clear thinking, proper feelings, and good character. Because in the end, doing what is right is not just about knowing it, but it is about choosing it and living it.
Let us understand the role of feelings in our daily lives. Every day we make decisions. Some are simple and some are very difficult. Sometimes we ask ourselves, should I tell the truth even if it hurts someone? Or should I forgive someone who hurt me? Or should I help even if it costs me something? In making these decisions, we often think that only reason or logic should guide us. Many people believe that emotions like anger, love, fear, guilt, or compassion only create confusion and should be removed. But the truth is, feelings are part of every moral decision we make. We are human after all. Our emotions influence how we judge situations, how we treat others, and how we choose between right and wrong. Feelings can sometimes mislead us, but they can also help us recognize what is important. Compassion can move us to help others. Guilt can remind us of our mistakes. Love can inspire sacrifice and responsibility. This is why feelings are not enemies of morality. Instead, they are part of moral growth when guided by wisdom and good character. According to Aristotle, true moral virtue is not about removing emotions, but about learning how to manage them properly. A good person is someone who not only knows what is right, but also feels and acts in the right way. That is why our topic today is very important: feelings in moral deliberation. Because moral decisions are not made by reason alone, but by both the mind and the heart.